Hi, my name is Tim. In this video I will demonstrate how to set up and use a table of contents in Zoho Writer. This tutorial will be performed in Writer's new interface. Writer's table of contents is based on the headings in a document. Items in them are linked to their associated headings. Here are the sections of the video. Setting up headings is a quick tutorial on how to create headings in Zoho Writer. These headings will be the items in a table of contents. Setting up a table of contents takes you through the settings for creating a table of contents. Table of contents items are linked to the headings, so using a table of contents is a tutorial on using them to go to specific sections of your document. A table of contents may need to be changed or removed after it has been inserted. Edit a table of contents shows you how to do this. There are also things that can be done with individual items in a table of contents. The Edit Individual Items section is a tutorial about this. If you do not want to watch the entire video, click on one of these links and it will take you to the section you want to learn more about. There's also a link throughout the video that will return you to this point in the video where you can choose another section to watch. There are two ways to set headings in Zoho Writer and 6 levels of headings that can be applied. Heading 1 is the largest and 6 is the smallest. I have created an article about the Founding Fathers of the United States that I took from different Wikipedia articles. I will demonstrate the two ways of setting headings with the John Adams section. To apply a heading, click the lines in the left corner of the window and choose the Format tab if it isn't already selected. And then under the drop-down menu underneath Paragraph has the 6 headings. So to set the words John and Adams as a heading, I highlight them and then in the drop-down menu click Heading 1. Early Life and Education is a subsection of John Adams, and I will apply heading level 2 for this using the dialog menu. So first I highlight Early Life and Education, and then in the dialog menu that appears I click this drop down menu and select heading 2. I can also apply it to childhood and use either the dialog or this menu. I will select 3 because this is the 3rd level. And we'll do Law, Practice, and Marriage and select heading 3. Now that you have set up headings, it's time to create a table of contents for the document. Click the 3 bars in the top left corner of the window and the Insert tab if you haven't already done so. Under the References and Comments section, click Table of Contents. A Table of Contents pane appears. Next, use the back and forward arrows to choose the table of contents style. There are 5 to choose from. There's Classic, Contemporary, Modern, formal, and simple. I'm going to choose modern. After selecting the design, choose the tab leader style if you want to change it from what's already set. So there's none, a dotted line, dashed line, and a solid bold line. I'll go ahead and change it to solid bold. Next, select how many levels of headings you want to include. The Founding Fathers document has 3 levels of headings, so I will keep it at 3. If I did not want the table of contents to be as detailed, I could choose simply 1 or 2, but I will go with 3. And the Show Page Numbers checkbox needs to have a check if you want to have the page numbers included in your table of contents. And the Right Align Page Numbers checkbox will align the numbers, will align them in a right alignment. So I'll go ahead and check that. And after you're done, click the Insert button, and it inserts the table of contents where your cursor is located. So actually, I want it to be at the top of the document. So I'm going to put my cursor here, go ahead and do the insert again. So now the table of contents is at the top of the document. Now that a table of contents is in the document, to go to a heading, click on a contents item. I will choose Ben Franklin, and when the dialog menu appears, click Go to Heading. And as you can see, the cursor is on the Benjamin Franklin heading. Let's go back up to the table of contents. Now, so if you have a second way of doing it is if you have page numbers inserted, you can simply click on a page number. So I'll click on this page 9 for Law, Practice, and Marriage for John Adams, and it just automatically goes to that heading. Now that you know how to use a table of contents, there are 3 buttons if you want to change its look, update it, or delete it. Move your cursor over the table. 3 buttons appear in the top right corner. TOC Settings, Regenerate TOC, and Remove TOC. TOC Settings brings up the table of contents panel that was covered earlier in this video. Click Regenerate TOC if you add more headings to your document. So I will go to the bottom document. First let me move that and then go to the bottom here, and we'll add a section for George Washington. Go ahead and I will put a heading on that, then go back up to the table of contents, click Regeneration. As you can see, there's now a George Washington table of contents item. And then the third button, Remove TOC, simply removes the table of contents. In addition to editing the table of contents as a whole, there are a few things you can do to individual items in it. When you click on an item, a dialog with 3 items appears. Go to heading was covered in the using table of contents section. It takes you to the associated heading. Remove links. Remove link makes it so when the item is clicked, you are no longer taken to that heading. Do that and you can no longer access the menu. Go ahead and generate it, and when you regenerate it, it makes the link active again. And then get the third item in the dialog, get link, opens a dialog that gives you the URL to the specific heading item in the document. You can copy and paste this URL so you can send it to others, and they will have a direct link to the specific section of the document. This video has been about creating and using a table of contents in Zoho Writer. Thank you for watching. Click on the subscribe to OS College channel box and check out my other videos on YouTube.